everyone. I wanted to make this kind of video a little more informal and talking about our clap light. And yes, I just wanted to show you a kind of a unboxing of the board. And that's pretty much. Let's have a look at it. All right. I wanted to show you what will be included inside with the clap light. I wanted to make a disclaimer because this is a production in progress. Therefore, most of the stuff probably will be different. And I will tell you once, as long we go like on the road. So that's pretty much. You're gonna open your package, and inside your package, you're gonna find a USB-C cable. That's pretty much. I think it's quite important always to have a USB cable because you don't want to use yours to leave it there like forever, and it would be not that expensive to be included, so why not? And it would be included strip LED. And about dimensions and stuff, I still have to check quite good, and still, as I said, development in progress. And actually this one is a 230 AC strip, so if I would probably work on it, I will add a 5 volts strip or 12 volts for different reason of just simplicity and safety for the user. And yes, that would be like the clap light. I'm kind of sorry that at the moment we have this kind of kind of scratches and stuff. This is like a very rough design, and as said, I just wanted to show you the initial parts, and the cool thing, actually the software is already installed inside, and I wanted to show you how easy it would be actually to test it. And for more situation, yeah, we will go forward, like perhaps talking in the community or the messages. But then we have our clap light. We need any source of energy. I could just plug my phone, for example. Let's see. And we give some time for the inference to start working. All right. And yeah, let's give a try. I just noticed that in the video I took, the LED for some reason was not lighting properly, probably due to the position of the camera. So then there you go, a second try to show you better the testing, at least process without a strip. We clap our hands and the light opens up. And generally you would insert a LED strip on these two, 1 and 2 pin over here, but we want to test it, so let's give another try. There you go. I love the clap light. Okay, then here we can see our AI clap access point available in our networks. Let's try to connect. Open, connect. Seems it's fine. Let's try to load the page. There you go. Here we are inside the web server, the panel to control the clap light. We can just digit clap.local. And for example, we have a pair of options over here. By clicking here, we can connect to a Wi-Fi. And we just have to enter the SSID and the password, save and connect, and we connect. If we leave it empty, we're gonna create an access point. I probably should add another button and just say create an access point. And if you click over here in this key, we're gonna add a password for our access point. So in case we don't have a router or a main connection, we just want to leave the access point will still be protected by someone who could like enter into the device. So we're gonna add a password. And over here, This is more for debugging. And when you press it, it actually tells you the last 5 times the clap light went on time, for example. Maybe you want to monitor, the light is open, what happened? And maybe it tells you at this hour the light was on. We can test it actually. And now if we press over here, it's gonna tell you at 7:30, someone clapped the light. It is more the bug, but actually it helped me sometimes to realize because I saw the light or something and I was saying up something happened, did it trigger by itself? And someone was, someone sometimes not. Also in the older design helped me to debug these issues. And over here is searching for an update. So if you search for it, the update is manual. So if you don't want to update it, you don't have to. I'm an advocate for Louise Rossmann policy. So I still understand. Actually, initially I wanted to put it into the boot. So when the device just starts, but then I thought, yeah, why not? Why someone should need to update? If it just works for him, he would not even search for it. So it's totally fine. And over here, we have a very simple toggle. We click it, light is on, and click it, light is off. Very simple. And over here, we have our AI clap light. So if it's off and we clap our hands, nothing happens. And over here, this is audio stream. So this is a special part of software I designed, which is helpful for taking more captures of your claps. Technically, it works with a software on your computer that I also developed. And when it is on, the computer can't find the device on the network, and therefore you can record your claps. But as far as off, the device is not streaming the audio. So, it's also for a safety concern. I just put a toggle where you have manually to change this toggle. And one more option, if you click on the AI clap light, a panel is gonna open, which is gonna indicate the sensitivity of the clap light. 60% generally is quite low, it's very reactive. So let's say generally 80 is a good value if you wanted to trigger less often. You have to be generally also louder from a longer distance to trigger it. It did trigger anyway, but generally if you do it slower, right now it did not work, but it would be like in 60%, for example, it did trigger. That's, yes, depends. And this over here is a slide to have a threshold for the background noise. I have to say, initially I had a lot of bars over here. It was full of tweaking modes, but at the end I designed something which was very easy. So this dB threshold bar probably will go away in the final production. It will be all automatic. It will listen to the background noise and cancel it out in order to realize to your clap and from your distance. And yeah, that's pretty much. There you go. Here for rebooting the device, for anything you need. And that's all. Like, that's the clap light panel. You probably never gonna use it because it's not that important, but I inserted because sometimes you want to disable the clap light, you want to enable the toggle handle by hand. You can also add the clap light dot local slash toggle light, and you can add a button on your phone. So from your smartphone, you can open and close the light by a button. My main idea was clapping the hands, so that's the funnier part. And that's all from the clap light. That was my unpacking video. I hope you liked it. Please let me know if somehow there are some contact informations. I'm always open for good ideas and improvements. I worked this project since 2018, so it's definitely over-engineered, but it is working great. So that's the most important part. Sometimes, people can also take a joke of you because you're spending so much time for a simple device which just works by clapping your hands.
But it's not just as simple because you want to make it robust. You want to make it working properly, and then that's where the 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 work get difficult. Like when the stuff has to work properly for everyone. And yeah, that's the clip light. Yeah, let's clip it. Yeah.